Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. I have a video for you guys today. I was playing Killer in Dead by Daylight and I came across this TTV that I played against and I won. I got a 4K and this TTV got salty and they had some nasty things to say about me. Anyways, that's basically the whole concept of toxicity, the IRL or in real life aspect of it. Not so much in-game. In-game actions are just pixels moving on a screen. But when you take that outside the game and start insulting people, that's when it becomes an issue. And I wasn't streaming at the time when I was playing. I was just playing the game, and I noticed that one of the players of TTV, and I went and checked out their VOD after the match, and I saw that they were very, very salty and saying all kinds of disrespectful things about me. So I didn't bother going in to say GG in their Twitch chat. I said GG in the post game chat, obviously, same as what I normally do, but didn't want to bother them because they were very upset and agitated over the result of the game. Okay, let me show you how the match panned out, and obviously because I wasn't streaming, I don't have the footage from my side of the story, but I do have the footage from her side of the story, and I'm going to show you guys how it happened, how things happened, and how the match went, and do commentary there. Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
Okay. So this map in of itself is a pretty balanced map. I say it's really okay for killer in general. Any kind of killer. It's not a big map. So it's a playing killer. I was happy to see this map. Anyway, so I see her here. I see that she's going to that tile, and I see someone working on the gen, obviously. So I leave her alone. I don't chase her. I'm there, as you can see. As you will see, I go to chase Jake because Jake was on the gen, and I injure Jake. Then Jake runs away, and with Oni, you want to hit multiple survivors so you get a lot of blood and you can power up basically. So, anyways, I notice she's still here, so I decide to chase her. And I got this, I got her chat open there so you see what's going on. So, anyways, I get my hit here. She drops the pallet, no problem. I break it because that's a strong pallet. She gets her blind, no problem. We continue, and obviously I'm going to catch up to her. She doesn't make it to anything here. She tries to 360 me, but I got her. Okay, I got her, no problem. Okay, so that's a pretty good start.
He was thinking about basement and then didn't?
Exactly what I was doing. Yes, I was trying to go to the basement, but I noticed that it was too far away, and I couldn't make it to the basement, so I didn't bother with it. And she's right. If someone was there to take a hit, she would have gotten up. So all fair enough. But now look at the situation I got. I got a slope there, right? Like I have a good vantage point. I see Jake there, obviously, right? And I see Feng Min in the distance. So I'm not gonna go anywhere. There's out of the 4 people, 3 of them are not doing gens. So I'm just gonna camp and get her to second stage because they're not doing any gens anyway. They've done 1 gen and 3 of the survivors are not doing gens. So yeah, exactly. See, she found out why I was camping because Jake is around there, and I see Feng Min.
Yeah, camping is Oni. Come on, man.
See, camping is Oni in her chat. What a specimen. They're calling me a specimen already. So.
Alright, well, I'm going in a second. On first.
Sorry, but my job is to kill you, and I'm playing killer, so I'm doing my job, right? Feng Min was there. She was around the hook, so I went for my down, right? And I go out of power. My power runs out here. I'm not going to hit her, obviously. I didn't need to hit her. I wanted to go get Jake. Jake went into the locker. As you can see, I picked him up. I pulled him out of the locker. You see, I got so much pressure here. Why should I give up the pressure? I'm playing to win, right? I'm playing to win. Is she going to give me a free hit or free kill? No. See, Jake here, notice, he's trying to Kobe, and he does Kobe. So they even get lucky. He gets the 4%. And I put Feng Min on the hook. So, and yeah, Jake did get out. He was able to 4%, no problem. So, okay. There's a gen going on there. Does she work on the gen? No, she's just checking out the scenery there. I mean, she's not doing a gen. That gen is it's got a lot of progress. And now look, she's on death hook, but she's the one healing Jake. Why is she healing Jake? Jake has only one hook state. She has two hook states. She's on death hook. Jake should be healing her. You see? That's not the correct play there, as far as I'm concerned. I don't mean to be condescending. I'm just saying, if you're on death hook, if you got to get healed first. So, anyways, I'm chasing Claire, as you can see, and I kick the gen that she was working on before that, and I noticed I had nowhere to hide, and because of my nowhere to hide, I saw the auras. I saw her aura and Claire's aura. Claire was looping me around the main building, which is it's got strong pallets there, so I see that she's up there with my nowhere to hide. So I'm gonna try to check it out to see what's going on, if I can catch her, because she's on death hook and she's injured, right? I see that she's gonna fall down, so I come right back down, and that's it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just like that, right?
I mean, there's really nothing I can do here.
One person's out. See what I mean? Like at 4 gens, one person's already out. You know, like that. Yeah, I did, because I want to guarantee my victory.
These things are unfortunately going to happen now.
No, exactly. I'm going to play the best I can to win. You play the best you can to win. My job is to make sure you don't survive. Your job is to make sure that you do survive. So, you know, I'm not playing on your side, right? Okay. Now, this is where the salt begins. Watch. And I'm going to show you guys. Sorry, I didn't know my job was to make the game fun for you. And you can see she notices I'm a TTV. Right, 2 people are already dead, you see? Because Feng Min killed herself on the hook. So that match it was very easy for me after that, obviously. So anyways, let's see. She's going to check my profile out.
He is not. We're an open-minded and inclusive Resident Evil and survival horror.
She's reading my profile.
2018. These days, I mainly stream Dead by Daylight. I'm a survivor main, but I play a fair bit of killer too.
All true.
Wow, and he's got a DVD. Yeah.
I have a DVD.
He's got a whole thing for DVD etiquette here.
Etiquette to promote wholesome gameplay. Yeah. And I'll show you guys that as well.
The following are perfectly fine and all considered fair game in our community. Camping, tunneling, slugging, gen rushing, looping, body blocking, flashlight saving, pallet stunning, using any perks, items, offerings, and add-ons.
That's all.
Yeah, it's fine. Fang here. Hey, Fang, don't even worry about it.
Notice, I don't know if that was her roommate or significant other or whoever. Basically, he's calling me a douchebag who's justifying to be a piece of shit. First of all, playing the game to win doesn't make you a douchebag, number one. Number two, I'm not a piece of shit because I played in a merciless way to win. It's my job as killer. My job at the end of the day is to get my kills, to make sure survivors don't make it out alive. So that if that in your book it makes me a piece of shit because I played to win, well, then that's your opinion. Now she's checking out my profile. She's trying to find something to pick on, right? Because she lost, she can't just move on to the next match, right? And she's obviously she's and I got a sense of humor. I'll show you my profile. Explain.
For the record, he's also got a private profile.
Yeah, like as if you see, she sees that I'm Canadian, so she can't say anything negative about that, obviously, right? And I'm a TTV who's got more hours in the game than she does, so she can't pick on that, right? She tries to find something on my profile. So, he's got a private profile. Like that's a crime. You know what I mean? Anyways.
At least he's open about being a dick.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a dick and a piece of shit because I have a private profile. And I played killer, and I played to win.
There's no skill in camping, but unfortunately...
No skill in camping. I camped in a smart manner. I had a good vantage point. I used it to my advantage. On top of the hill, on top of the slope there, I could see everything. I saw that Jake was... And I could hear the Jake when I was trying to take her to the basement, most likely. I'm not exactly sure. But I could hear him when he came out to go for the save. I knew that he was there. And I saw Feng Min in the distance. So there's 3 people. She's on the hook. Feng Min is far away, but I see her. She's trying to approach the hook, and Jake was injured close to the hook. So 3 people are not doing gens, right? So I should just give up the hook and just go try to chase Claire, the 4th person, try to find her when I see 3 out of 4 survivors right there in front of me. I got a beautiful vantage point, and I got a power that insta downs people. And I can activate it when I see that they're going for the unhook. I don't understand why me playing to win, playing efficiently, makes me a douchebag or a piece of shit or whatever.
The Dead by Daylight devs have just said, yeah, no, fuck it.
Yeah, they've said that for you to win as killer, you got to get 3 kills,
you know,
or more.
But yeah, no.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, no. Again, I'm sorry, Fang dear. It was one of those things. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right.
Fang came into her stream, and
you guys should
you
just
can see in the chat.
Get gens done, get out. So. Yeah, no, exactly. So, exactly, Blitzo, exactly.
Mad disrespect. How's camping? How's playing to win is disrespect?
All the weenies. I guess somebody hurt him today.
Yeah. So she assumes just because I played to win in an efficient manner, that means someone hurt me. Okay.
No, it's fine, Fang. Don't worry about it, sweets. No worries. No worries at all. But I hope. Were you in a swift with anybody there? You said we. So who were you swiffing with somebody, or the other 2 players?
See, yeah, with Jake. So the Jake and the Fangman were together.
Good deal.
Okay.
Well, hopefully you guys have better games than with this chucklehead. So
chucklehead too. She calls me a silly person, basically. Like, just because I played to win. See what kind of stuff she's calling me? I'm being called a dick, piece of shit. I'm being called a douchebag or chucklehead or whatever. A whole bunch of nasty shit, right? Like, that's not necessary. That's toxic. It's not toxic to play to win. It's toxic when you say stupid shit like that.
You know, hopefully better killers.
Yeah. Better killers. I don't think I was such a bad killer. That match, no one survived. I got a 4K with 4 gens left. I would say that I was pretty decent during that match. That match, I would like to think that I played very decently, to say the least.
Yeah, it's rough. See, and here's the funny part is that it's what, 10, 11 days after reset?
What kind of difference does that make?
Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Fang.
And Fang followed her. Nice.
You,
okay,
sweetie.
fair enough.
I appreciate you.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh god, what was I gonna say now? The train has it left the station, it derailed, and now I'm trying to put it back on the tracks. Hold please.
Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. GG's.
Again,
I played.
I try to be a good person. I try to be positive.
I don't think so. If you were trying to be a good person, you would have either said GG's or wouldn't have said anything. Would have made a big deal out of it. You would have just moved on to your next match. But no, you had to basically throw a whole fit over the fact that I played in a way that was favorable to me and I won, and you can't deal with it. Yeah, you have to talk. You have to say all kinds of nasty stuff about that. Yeah, but that makes you a positive person. Yeah, I see how that goes. But in the meantime, I'm a douchebag. I'm a chucklehead, like you said I was, right?
I know I can get a little bit of, I can be an unt. I can be an unt sometimes.
Yeah, unt. I think she's making a reference to the coffee mug where the mug is a C. The handle of the mug is a C, and the rest is written unt. So she's saying this. She's saying she can be a bit of a cunt. That's what she's saying, anyways. But she's using the unt sort of like joke with the coffee mug. So she's saying she can be a bit of a cunt. Well, I have no argument with that, and I think a little bit is a bit of a under exaggeration. I think yeah, you're a lot more than a little bit of an unt. I think you're a lot more. You're a whole lot of unt. Yeah, that's what I think, anyways.
But we do not talk about French rook. Anyways.
Okay. So at least she moves on after all these nasty things she says about me. And that's it. So I want to show you guys, though. I'm going to show you guys.
About that.
Okay, she tells people the story. That's not important. The important thing is I want to talk about this. And I want to talk about... Okay, first of all, let's go to my profile. Okay, so if you see my profile, it's very straightforward. She was reading my profile, and I got a 2,500, more than 2,500 hours. Actually, it's close to 2,600 now, and I've played both on PC. I have more hours on PC alone, but I've played a couple hundred hours on the Switch anyway, so she couldn't pick on that. But she was picking on, my DBD etiquette. You guys can go to my channel and read this. And bottom line is, I'm saying you can play whatever way you want. Camping, tunneling, slugging, gen rushing, looping, all that stuff is okay. It's not a problem. They're just examples. These are okay. There's nothing wrong with it. What I'm saying is let's try to avoid is this. Don't excessively teabag the killer, especially at the exit gate. You know, it's not a wholesome way to play. But again, I'm not saying you can't or you shouldn't. I'm just saying it's better that you don't excessively clicking a flashlight at the killer, especially at the exit gate. Like, there's no reason to do that except for trying to annoy the killer, right? Excessively vaulting or entering and exiting a locker to cause the explosion sound to bother the killer. Again, it's just my opinion that it's not the most wholesome way to play. It's not a friendly way to play. Note that playing friendly doesn't mean you throw the game so that the other side can win. It just means you don't do things, you don't go out of your way to do things that are unnecessary, because these things don't win you any points as such in and of themselves. You don't win any points. Me camping to get a kill, I win points because of that. Yeah, you lose points for proximity camping, but if I get my kills, if that camping leads to my kills, I get my points, right? Same thing with slugging, same thing with tunneling, whatever the case may be. As long as you get points, and that gets you closer to you getting your objective done, there's nothing wrong with it as far as I'm concerned. Now for killer, I'm just saying don't hit survivors on the hook, especially if the survivor is like dying. There's no reason to hit survivors on the hook. That doesn't win you any points. It's a bit of a unfriendly way to play. But again, if you want to hit survivors on the hook, it's completely up to you. Teabagging or taunting survivors with Ghostface, Pig, or throwing bottles or shooting at a downed survivor at Death Singer. These don't get you any points. These are just there to annoy people. Could be vomiting. I mean, you can vomit on a down survivor as the plague to get them infected, but don't excessively vomit on them. It doesn't win you any points. It's just you're just trying to annoy them. Could be like trap teabagging the survivor as with trapper. Okay, well, I mean, if you're messing around, who cares? These are all in-game actions, but you could play friendly. You know what I mean? You could play friendly and win the game fair and square without, trying to annoy the other side, right? Excessively shaking your head. These are just some thoughts, right? These are just, and I'm saying there's an exception. If someone taunts you or whatever, and the other side taunts you, you want to taunt them back. Okay, I guess in that case it is what it is. And I'm saying you can't use hacks to cheat and stuff. Cheating, that's a bannable offense. Stream sniping, it's again cheating, although it doesn't get you banned in the in-game and Dead by Daylight. It's, in my opinion, still stream sniping is cheating. Anyways, these are just my guidelines, and let me show you guys my Twitch profile. Let me show you my profile on Steam. I showed you my Twitch that she was reading just to show you. This is my Steam profile, right? Yeah, it's a private profile. So what? That makes me a bad person. And she sees, yeah, I'm from Ontario, Canada, so she can't say anything negative about that. She picks on my profile, and you can see it. One of my friends here, like, basically drew a penis there, and I was like, wow, thanks for your comment. Although it's a bit forward, I take it as a compliment. You know what I mean? Like, it shows that I have a sense of humor. I don't take things, I don't get offended. Basically, I don't take it too seriously. I mean, there was a time I used to be an entitled survivor main, to be honest with you, in Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I've said some things that were not the most, I'm not proud of, so to speak, but you know what? It's, at least I try to do better, right? So anyways, there you have it, guys. I just want to share this video with you guys and share my comments and thoughts. Please try to be wholesome when you play any game, any video game. There's no reason to call people names. There's no reason to curse people out and call them nasty things, degrading things, awful things, just because they played to win. not everybody means any harm if they're playing to win, unless they're using, say, like a bug in the game or an abusive, something like exploit, or they're abusing an exploit or something like that. Okay, well, that I understand. But if the person is just playing the game to win, you know what I mean? I don't think it's fair to call them all kinds of nasty stuff. Anyways, guys, I wanted to um, just wanted to share this with you. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I'm sorry, I apologize. I've been very busy with work and life stuff. I've just been super busy, so I haven't been streaming much. But anyways, I'll see what I can do with my schedule, my limited time that I have, and I'll try my best to basically, I'll try my best to give you guys more content, provide more content for you guys. Alright, well, thank you so much everyone for watching this video. You guys take care, and I'll catch you guys next time. Okay, bye.